All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So I just got home and of course, catching up to everything. And we got a brand new story event that's taking place in Fortnite on August 15th. That is next Saturday from the time of this recording at 2 p.m. So it's not promoted as a full-blown like live event, but it is going to be an event that's going to take place live inside of the game. And if you've opened up your lobby, then you already know we have the countdown ready to go. So everyone's kind of looking forward to it. And right now in this video, we're going to check out some of the details of this live event or story event or whatever you want to call it, with the high anticipation of some cool gaming characters making their way into Fortnite. All right, so Fortnite released the first teaser on their Instagram here about the unstable story event that's taking place, of course, with that mysterious object and the countdown currently inside of the map. And right there, you got it officially Saturday, August 15th, 2 p.m. So that's the first thing that we have when it comes to any teasers or anything that's happening for the brand new season, Chapter 7, Season 4. And with that, it says break the rules, change the game. We already know there's going to be some iconic, gaming heroes that are going to make their way, or characters, whatever you want to call them, in the game. I think Sonic is one of the biggest rumored ones, Pac-Man. So we're going to stay tuned for that and a couple of other surprises. And another thing, we're going to jump into the game and we're going to actually go check out where this countdown is. So you guys, if you haven't jumped into the game, you're going to be able to see it right now here. But first, let's check out a little bit more details about this actual event. All right, so the first thing that we do know for sure is, as you can see, the name of the brand new season is called Override, officially Chapter 7, Season 4. But this brand new mini live event that's taking place inside of the game, so basically you're gonna have to jump into a match, is officially taking place once again, August 15th, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern time. That is the time of the event. So the event is going to take place at the 0-point stabilizer. And starting at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, is actually gonna be reduced damage. So if you're within that area, starting at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, that's basically 30 minutes before the live event or the story event starts, there's gonna be reduced damage, taken by other players. So if you're getting in there and you're hoping that you don't get killed, at least by, from 1:30 on all the way to 2 p.m. is going to be reduced damage. So hopefully you guys can stay alive for the story event. But I have even better news. I don't even know that really matters, because at 1:55 p.m., that means 5 minutes before the actual story event starts, in that, the 0-point stabilizer area, which I'll show you in a bit on the map, there's no damage. So you're not going to be able to take any damage or deal any damage within, those 5 minutes prior to the event starting. And then it's going to last all the way to the event ends. Once that event ends, which we're all assuming is going to probably be fairly short, because typically story events, this is not like a big, massive live in-game event, damage is back. So you're going to probably get killed, or you could kill someone immediately after the event is over. But as long as the event is taking place starting at 2 p.m. Eastern time, you should be fine and you shouldn't worry about getting killed. Now, before 1:55 p.m. is reduced damage, so be careful. So you're going to want to, play it safe, or jump right in maybe a few minutes before and try to stay alive, and then make your way to the 0-point stabilizer 5 minutes before, so then you don't have to worry about taking any sort of damage. All right, so we all know that the brand new season, which basically this story event is going to lead into, is all focused around this POI, which is, that big laser machine, or the stabilizer, whatever, is going to shoot a blue beam. Right now it's shooting a blue beam or a laser right off the top of it. And basically what it's going to do is going to shoot in to kind of stabilize the fractured 0-point that's currently on the map. But it's going to cause a permanent glitch, which is going to basically leave a permanent glitch zone or a hack zone or whatever you want to call it in a certain POI. And a lot of us, or most of us, are going to get these alerts, these hack alerts. And with that, they're going to be these temporary either activations, such as big heads or unlimited ammo or speed boost or reduced damage. So it's going to cause quite the craziness or chaos within the map. But once again, that's what Fortnite is all about, trying to introduce new things, make things or spice things up, change things up a bit. And that's what I think this whole event is going to lead into, a brand new season that we're all looking forward to. and of course with the introduction of some new characters. Dr. Sloan and Hope are definitely going to play a big central role inside of this, whole event. But with that, like I said, the new season is going to involve a lot of the gaming characters, gaming heroes or gaming legends, whatever you want to call them. Sonic being one of them, and even possibly Mega Man, who's probably quite one of my favorites, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. But once again, these are all rumors, leaks, things that have been going around, floating around. And of course, Fortnite typically has some surprises up their sleeve, but we're looking forward to this brand new season. So with that being said, once again, that event is taking place August 15th. That's next Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Now let's jump into the map and let's go check out this area, the POI, where the stabilizer is, or the laser machine, or whatever you want to call it. And this is where you're going to want to go if you're going to want to catch this live event. All right, guys. So as you can see, we've loaded into the lobby. And the first thing you're going to notice is on the top right-hand side, we have the unstable story moment countdown. And as of right now, it says 6 days, 10 hours, 33 minutes, and 2 seconds, 1 second. But you already know what it is. If we go into a map here, I'm just going to jump into a quick battle royale map. Nothing crazy. Don't worry. I'm not going to show like gameplay and bore you with like half an hour of anything. We're just going to go straight to the POI, and I'm going to show you exactly where the stabilizer is at and where this event is going to take place. All right, so here we are, just jumping into a quick match. I'm going to back out right afterwards. But as you can see on the right-hand side here, well, at least the direction that this battle bus is heading, you can see that blue light beam that's pretty much shooting straight up from that machine right there. And that's the machine, or I guess it's gonna shoot a laser beam or something towards the 0 point. So if we head on over, as you can see already, as we approach, there's already a countdown that you can see right above it. So there you go. It says unstable, the same countdown that you saw inside of the lobby. And here is the POI where you're gonna wanna head on over, starting at, I'm gonna say 1:45, maybe 1:50 p.m. If you wanna start at, let's say 1:30, there's gonna be reduced damage in this area, but this is the machine. And as you can see, we have the unstable story moment countdown right above. And it looks like there's a bot trying to take me out. So let's take this guy out. Trying to mess up my video, man. Great. See, I'm out of bullets now. All right, these guys are really trying to mess up my video. Give me a second. Oh, it's really a bot, so. All right, so as I was saying, this is the machine. This is the area you're going to want to be in. Remember, reduced damage starting at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. And then at 1:55, basically 5 minutes before the event begins, there's no damage. So you saw what just happened there. Those are obviously bots. But what I'm saying is those could be real players that are going to try to take you out, or they're going to try to grief or do what they got to do just to get you out of the way. But this entire area here, don't mind me while I look real quick. Right here, that's the machine. Once again, right there, you have the countdown, and this is the entire area on the map. So if you look at the map, you're going to want to be right here. So you're going to want to land here. The closer to the time, the better, because like I said, if you get here at 1:30 p.m., there's reduced damage, but it doesn't say that you're not going to take any damage. So you're going to want to be careful. So this is the area where the live event is going to take place. Apparently, there's like something here I need to check. Was this hack 0 point stabilizer? Let's see.
Wow. The sprites are made from the same stuff as the 0 point. Did they come from the 0 point when it reformed?
Okay.
I think they want to help Jones. If I'm right, Sloan can use this to wake Jones up.
That's it. So like I said, Hope and Sloan are going to be crucial characters in this whole storyline. And if you see the positioning here of this like crazy laser beam machine, I think this thing is going to activate and is going to aim right on over there to the fracture 0 point. It's going to shoot a blue laser beam. And as you can see, there's already like some blue beams all around. But I think it's going to shoot directly over there, and something's going to happen. It's going to fracture. It's going to cause, once again, a permanent glitch on the map. And that's the permanent glitch that I was talking about. It's going to create like this glitch zone or this hack zone. where I guess if you enter it, what's gonna happen is, I guess you're gonna get like certain, I don't know whether to call it defects or, you know, certain abilities. So like I said, unlimited ammo. I think like your character might end up getting like this big like cartoon character head. So you already have that fractured up there in the sky. If it's not this point here, you already see something up there as well. This could be my take on it, but you know, take it for what it is, guys. You already know this is exactly where you're gonna land. Up here, you got the countdown, and this is the big machine that's gonna shoot a laser beam or something starting August 15th at 2 p.m. So it's dormant right now, but you see that focal point right there? That's where the laser beam is gonna shoot out of, and then these things are obviously gonna activate it. So make sure to get here, guys, and don't miss out. All right, so there you have it, guys. The Unstable live story event getting ready to take place here inside of Fortnite. Once again, Fortnite always does amazing events. They usually knock it out the park. This is once again more of like a mini event inside the story, so you're gonna want to jump in to check it out. It's not like one of those big, massive main events where I don't think they're gonna like black out the screen, or you know, one of those things where, all right, you're not going to be able to log into Fortnite for like the remainder of the day. I don't think that's what's going to happen. I just think it's just going to be an event that's going to take place in, you know, in game. The machine's going to activate. It's going to do something. It's going to give us sort of a teaser or something about what's about to happen with the new Chapter 7 Season 4 override that's going to take place. But nonetheless, I want to keep you guys up to date. You're not going to want to miss this event. I'm going to cover it. I'll have some content on it. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. 5 away now. As of right now, 5 away from 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Appreciate you. Fortnite community is amazing. Appreciate you guys. You already know what it is, AYOREY Gaming. And stay tuned because I have a lot more content coming in, especially with this live event taking place. See you in the next video. Peace.